lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. 1st and 10 from the 43. So already on their first drive, they're going to burn a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Off the play fake, Williams. Flushed out of the pocket.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, Williams. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hand. But he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Not the way you want to start your game, but the pick was dropped, so the opening drive continuing now with 2nd down. Here's a toss headed right. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Williams to throw on 3rd. And take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll run. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
That's him on the quick hitter. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's fourth and maybe a yard. The Lions readying for the punt. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Williams on the play action. Completed left side to Thomas. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That play good for 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that'll be first down Chicago.
45-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
Second and 9.
Working from the gun, Williams. Caught, nice game left side. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but across the line there, that earns the holding penalty. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Short pass brought in. He's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag. They'll run here following the penalty. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Williams with third and long. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's third down.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Come on, ready.
Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have second and pretty long here. And they're going to throw out of the gun. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Motioning Williams left. Third and long for him here. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10.
What is it hard? Here we go.
On play action, here's Williams. Headed out right. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
What is it hard?
Hand off to the back. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. With 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's the beauty of mixing up your play calling like a great boxer. You never throw the same punch. Throw some unique looks. And that jet sweep, highly effective at moving the chains.
They'll run here on first down. And he gets absolutely pumped to add that one. First down play, that's in 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Back-to-back carries here. It's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be first and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Bigsby will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Options are open here, and this is 2nd and inches. Williams off the play fake. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Give it to your best player.
And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Well, a field goal would make it 2 scores, Brock, but they want more than that. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
Ready to run.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Bears pull that in front further, 13-zip. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Bear connects on the extra point. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Is a corner in this league? Oh, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. You want to be an all-pro? You stick someone like that.
Here we go. Yellow, 20, red, yellow.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Right, ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That one complete to St. Brown. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. So that's our 2-minute warning, Brock. 1:57 left on the scoreboard. More on Monday Night Prime Time in just a moment. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Fight, kick, back.
Plowing up the middle. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
Okay, right.
1st down from the 42.
10 cycles. Ready.
Here's the handoff. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. And he picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you try to play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down.
52 points.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And Robbins on again for another punt. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Hits him on the in route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Williams from the gun. Throw left side finds Burden. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Williams set to pass. That's more of the catch out left. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Williams to throw on first. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 48-yard line.
To throw, Williams. Taking a deep shot here. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. Oh, he got popped on that run back.
The longer I do this, Kate, certainly at the NFL level, you feel how important those minutes are going into half, and how important they are coming out of half, especially when you're looking at a deficit they are. This is exactly how you want to start the second half.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing from the gun. He's got it near the 8. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting completion.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
At the 10-yard line.
Ready, ready. Green Jack, blue 32. Set.
Back to throw now. Forced out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Ready.
One of the tight ends motioning left.
Watch out now. 50 series. Set.
It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. A screen to the running back. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
Sly's kick is up and good. And their opening drive does something they couldn't do in the first half, partner. Gets them on the scoreboard.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Tony now to return it. He dodged the tackle. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they only picked up about 3 yards there before they got to him. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
What is up?
Back to the well again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He has it at the 13.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Drop flat, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Move that ball up. It's going to be 6 to go now on 2nd down. Here's a throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good for Detroit 1st down. Running this one left. Did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Let's go. Hut.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
As he's target. That's Savion Williams. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. And send him over right. He's going to throw it again. He's getting close, and they're going to take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
He's dropping back to throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Set, roster, six, red, yellow, ready.
3rd down from the gun. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. So out now comes the punter. Brad Robbins will kick it away. Takes it in at the 21. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. Blown back, it's the handoff. Escapes the defender. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier. So he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Williams on the play action. Complete left side to Thomas. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Right up the gut. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack. Exactly what he just did.
Connecting on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. We've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Bears with possession and a fairly comfortable lead to begin the 4th quarter. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit.
For the Bears. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now give left side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Black 40. Ready.
Back to throw. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
What is up?
Here's another for it. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Only 2 on the carry there, and it's 3rd and goal from the 4.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
What's up, Kelly?
Now Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete out to the right side. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Brings in the kick at the 9. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
That's it. Blue striker, 50, green.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them. Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is 2nd and long.
Here we go. That's it.
Pass play coming here. He dumps it off to his running back. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. Big gain downfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He gained 11 on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. They'll throw it here on 1st. Setting up the running back screen. They'll maybe get 2 out of that, so that play brings us to the 2-minute warning. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's the backup. First throw. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up 4th down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
40, red, yellow. Ready?
Desperation time here on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
At the 14-yard line.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Another carry for him. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it deep downfield. At the 20. And the big play is finally put to an end.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down in the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's a design run. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They're drawn up for it. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. Drawn up for it. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. This a 39-yarder. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Here's the lone backup. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. Going the other way. Lions have it. 40. Into the red zone. And this will reach the end zone for Detroit touchdown. The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. So the Bears come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line.
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?